Good morning and welcome back to another live stream. Today is Memorial Day. Just want to say thank you for the military men and women that are serving, who have served, who have put their life on the line for us to have this lifestyle we have in America, which is freedom. I want to take the time out to thank the families of the servicemen, because they serve, even though they're not in the military, going to war and all that, they are serving the country as well, with the sacrifices they make.
First, Helco. Hello.
Welcome to the live stream, man. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. What's up, Arthur? You the first again, man. All right, so.
Hey, Arthur. First again.
So we're gonna pick up what we left off yesterday. I think I ended with a batting 278. Let's see. Oh, it dropped down one. So I'm batting 277. So I had to edit that in the video. Edit it right now, actually. I got music in my soul. I got music. Wherever you go. Let's get this thing going, man. So I'm currently batting 277, not 278. We're gonna get it up there to 300. It's gonna happen. Gon' happen, gon' happen, gon'. Gon'.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Miami find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next.
Let's go, Miami.
Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
All right, 97, man. This guy got a little arm on him. Hey. Better not try to throw that ball inside, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And, fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going in.
I didn't earn that hit.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan, as an op.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And
he'll
post into second here with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
You ain't got the hummer this time. Why? No.
The 2-2.
Go on, sit down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Good play. Good play, Shorty.
Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Good play, Shorty. We back at it.
Digging in.
We back at it.
For his second at-bat, Josh W. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1 for 2. Let's get it.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, man, that dude.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. John
0 for 2, man.
W. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Yeah, he's going to throw a ball. He'll go inside if it's a ball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you can say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the ground screw out.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Get back.
Digging in and looking for more. Lewis Brinson, he singled his last time
up. We winning 5-3. I don't want a double play right here. I'm stealing.
Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third.
Ooh. Oh boy, he got
he's
a
out on a strong
Lord.
throw.
God dang. Where these guys come
Ready
from?
for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under at W. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. Josh W. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is skied out toward right.
I was out
under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now.
You got to take it where it's pitched. You feel me? Hit it where it's pitched.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air down the line in left. W on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Dude must be slow in second, because if I was in second,
here's Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. W is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Let's go 2 for 5, guys. Let's get it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh W. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No one better. Let's go.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player. Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
8-6. Runners on first and second. He coming up throwing. If it's a base hit, you throwing them out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Get there.
After it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 8-6 the final score tonight.
I would have been
benched. Slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
RBI double.
A solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground.
Shit, I thought he got hit in the nuts.
2 down.
That would look like.
So striding forward now,
RBI
number 32,
hey,
and the Marlins looking
y'all
for
in
more
trouble.
in the game's opening frame.
Come on, we got to score more than one on this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
God
a
damn.
big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And
keep it coming, keep it coming. Yeah. Keep
trying
it
to
coming,
pick things up where we left off.
Josh, he haven't threw a fastball yet,
try
man.
to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Throw a fastball. Little scaredy cat.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's scared to pitch to me, cuz. Don't be scared.
The 1-1. Fouled off.
Ooh, he tried to come in on me, boy. I was just a little late.
Ready on 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
Just
Bam
got up under.
is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're on top 1-0. Riding in once again, number 34. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. W waits on it, and the inning is over.
Okay, look at man, look at the wrist. Man, I don't miss. Hey,
ready now for the Marlins. Josh W. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap.
That's how you do it. Hit it where they pitch it. I'm going 3.
The runner will score from second.
You can't catch me.
The relay.
Oh, get down.
And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2
go.
Outfielders.
Clutch it up.
Towards the right center field.
Clutch it up like McCutcheon.
He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking
no
triple
more,
all the way.
Honestly.
By the time they get it back in, he's
Pittsburgh did him
safely into
wrong.
3rd.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's a .333 hitter. The 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Gone.
After it is Myers. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, get that boy, get that boy.
And
let's go. Tied it up. Let's go.
Sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
Great work to do a job right there.
We just made it a 5-4 game.
Here's Will Myers.
Outspeed,
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors
First and third.
so far.
First and third.
Lifted in the air out to left.
I got it.
W will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run.
My dog's looking like I'm crazy. Like, what the hell? Who you thought?
So
279 batting average. We up 2 points. Let's go.
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh, you tried it.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home.
Put the ball in play, bro. Put it in play. Put it in play. Make something happen.
Here's the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
We
One
must
out
protect
with
that
the
play.
possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Let's go,
In
boy.
right field, that's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Ooh, we
it's
go.
a 6-6 ball game.
Don't give me them 2 more
As he arrives at
RBIs.
second without a play as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Give me the double, too.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by 1, D-Row, that base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. So striding in, number 32. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. W on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 34. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This is not 17. This is 18. The hell?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. W has it in his sights. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 left for the Cardinals. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Making his way to the plate, Josh W. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle.
Can we complete this cycle?
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
started that swing a bit too early.
That should have been a hit out.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
We're still winning, man. Let's go.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Miami Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Brian Ellington claims the win out of the pen, his first. Severino Gonzalez records the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head
3
over
for
to
5.
theshownation.com.
Got a triple and a double.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 8 runs.
I got a single,
7
too.
hits.
I just didn't get that home run. Double, triple, single, F8, F7.
My YouTuber is a 9-1 overall.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League.
You mean your
Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Watson.
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Up next for
Barry.
Miami, Josh W. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign.
Is that what you mean?
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Barrett, yes.
Nice. That's cool, man.
1-1.
I just
drilled to first. Bell scoops it up.
This is my first, this is my second season, so
but it's a productive one as the runner
my
moves
guy
up to
is,
third.
I think he like
Time for
a
a
little
look
bit
at the
over 70
Buccos on
overall.
D.
Go ahead.
And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
PWH.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh W. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco.
Let's go.
And it's gone as they add still another.
He is a designated here? He is a DH? Is that what you mean, Watson?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in
He
his
got
only
high
trip
in
to the
percent
plate so
made like
far.
him from people that made this game.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. W is in pursuit. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 runs. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh W. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, man. I'm starting from scratch, man. Working my way up.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Tara, are you're a male or a female? I don't want to call you the wrong thing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Let's go.
Line drive,
Clutch.
base hit. The
You
throw
gotta score.
Are
home.
you a poorhouse?
And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, with
No,
that
I'm not a
single,
powerhouse.
He's now
I'm
3/4 of the way to
actually
hit for the cycle.
a,
Toughest one still on the shelf,
think
though.
it's-
He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of
It's
those that's either
well-rounded
got to
to
hit
where
right down the line or one
my
of those
power,
tweeners in the gap.
it
He
only
has
caps
enough
at
speed, so
7.
if he can
That's the-
find a
that's the
gap or
highest I can
find
go
one
with
down the
power.
line, maybe
my
he can do
contact
it.
can go
He was
to
going to at least get
99,
one more at bat
and
in
I
this
got
one.
decent speed. So no, I'm not a powerhouse. I can hit bombs though, man. I'm telling you.
The
As you
1-2.
seen.
Now a bunt attempt here.
You don't have to have like 80,
And they're not
99
going to have
power
a play
hit
on him as the
home
catcher
runs all
just
the
eats
time.
it.
You just got to hit the right pitches.
And this is my mom
Digging
name.
in now, Brian Anderson. He's
Oh,
1
okay,
for
so
2 in the
okay.
ball game. Barney on third.
Okay.
W on second.
I got you,
Brinson
man.
on at first with 2 down.
Well, I hope you like and
And he
subscribe to
strikes
the
him
channel
out here,
so,
so
you can
he's
watch
able
some
to
more
stop the
videos.
bleeding a bit
I
as
play,
this side is retired.
Fortnite,
So 4 score in the
Battlefield.
inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the
I played
bases
some Madden
loaded.
during football
Home
season,
half of the
but
5th coming up. The Marlins lead
no
this
more
one
football.
6.
Not right now.
In the mail.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Cool.
Yeah, you're using your mom's YouTube channel so you can watch videos. That's cool.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
Sprinting after it, but he won't get to it.
Oh,
And
I
this
took
should
the
put
wrong
him
step.
in
He going
scoring
he going
position
through.
to start the inning.
Dang, he got speed. That's my bad.
And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases.
This guy smokes this thing.
At the plate, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get some.
And great extension as
Oh,
he
go
drives
get it.
this one
Go get it.
high in the air and
too
deep
slow.
the other way.
Too slow.
And that
I gotta
ball
get
will
my guy's
stay
reaction, man.
there,
It's
and it's
slow,
gone.
man.
A home run.
It's so slow because I was already headed towards the
Solo home run here
circle.
off the bat of
Just
Josh Bell.
a little
Home
slow.
run number 9 on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1. Up next for the Buccos,
My
Joshua
meter is
McDonald.
almost a free agent.
Number 10, Joshua McDonald.
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. W giving chase. 1 down.
You say your YouTuber is almost a free agent.
Here's Starling Marte.
I think I have a 1-year deal.
Diaz
They
over
did
at
want to pay me
second.
the money,
Moran
man.
at first, 2
I
out in the inning.
went from AA to Major League.
Hit
Yes.
high and deep to left field. W ranging back at the
Get it.
track.
Get
On
it.
the warning track,
Let's
he
go.
makes the catch. Pirates get just the one, and that's all.
Okay.
Seventh inning coming up. It's the Marlins. So standing in, Josh W. And we'll see if he can get something in to the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
We need a triple to complete the cycle.
And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
I need a triple.
The 1-0. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
Oh, no, it's foul.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, man. So a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up.
I popped up.
Diaz moving to his left.
He's going out.
And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track.
I might get one more at bat, man. I might be
Josh Harrison stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. W going back on it to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That's what I need.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series, it's got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Marlins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very
Astros.
And time called now, as it looks like we'll have a pinch runner out there at second with still nobody out in the inning.
What position does he play? Man, I know they didn't bring me in to run the bases. Are you freaking serious?
Swinging a little blooper to center.
He is in the World Series.
Coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
I'm just this what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my batting average to 300.
Stepping up to the plate, David Tran,
so I can get
singled
traded.
his last time up.
This team no more. This team
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it looks as
I'm about to fast forward this, man.
though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here.
All right, there we go.
Now batting. Second baseman.
I can't believe they brought me in to run bases. That's an insult. That's an insult to my greatness.
Darwin Barney is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 20. Darwin Barney.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight.
Miami
used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adam Conley earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshownation.com.
This is a winning team, man. I don't like being on a team that doesn't win.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes.
I'm gonna ask my agent to see what's available.
Next will be
I'm
the
batting
cleanup
285
hitter,
now.
Josh W. He'll get to take his first
94
cuts here.
He was on them Mightychiber WWAs.
He was on the
First
Braves.
offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
He got a good team.
Pause, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Moves over, and that retires the side.
The Marlins, they drafted me.
Marlins lead 1. Now
I was with the Double-A team, the Jumbo.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Alex Wells, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I had a great season. Then they called me up to spring
Wind
training.
up and the 0-1.
Then I made the
pulled high in the air out to left field.
I had a real
in
good
his
spring
tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
No, I don't. No, I don't
and
use
here's
PCI.
How Clint
I
Hurdle
use
set his
pure analog.
Pirates lineup for this one.
Pure analog,
Digging in
man.
to try it again, Josh
The timing.
W. He flew
It's a lot harder.
out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Towards
Look
second.
at that, boy. Base hit. Let's go.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning
See,
is
out
still
of
alive.
all the YouTubers I've seen that play this game,
But
Boy,
we
this
lost
guy's
Jazz
been
pitch.
swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
I use guess
and
pitch.
even
Yeah,
when
I
he
do.
doesn't
I do.
hit one on the barrel, he still manages
guess
another
pitch.
base
I
hit.
don't get it right every
Don't
time.
overthink it when you're flowing like he is right now. He's hot
But I
as a
do use
pistol.
guess pitch.
Everything's fall.
I could guess the pitch,
And
or I
that'll
could guess
bring
the
in the
location.
multi-dimensional
Or both.
Lewis Brinson.
Louis Brinson.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. W.
But yeah, to me,
runner at
man,
first
pure
with two
analog
gone.
hidden is the hardest to do.
And
I haven't
another
seen a
throw over.
YouTuber that
And the
use
runner back.
pure analog. They only use like directional or zone hidden. Have you ever seen anybody besides me?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Marlins strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Josh Harrison stands in. He was a ground out victim last time up.
John Harrison.
We gotta get some runs.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. W racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Use PCF a little bit.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to
I
score
prefer using,
easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around
I
from
play
first.
baseball.
Digging in and looking for
former
more.
baseball player,
Josh
so
W.
I'd rather
He
use,
leads
to me,
off this half inning, and
using
what they
analog
hope will be a
is the
rebuttal
closest
to all
to
those
realistic.
runs they just.
Because you gotta have perfect timing. And man, what was that? That just ran across my yard. But yeah, you gotta have
I
perfect
think
timing. and
mentally
everything.
they need to
It's-
get
I like
one or
the
two of
challenge.
these runs back right here.
But
Just
you
getting
don't
on the
have to
board
I
after
play
getting socked
baseball
in the
too.
mouth by.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he will
you're
run
right. You
this
don't have
one
to.
down, moving to his right.
I prefer doing it.
Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. A hit in
It's
2
just my
at-bats
preference,
for him
man.
at
You
this
know,
point
ain't
in the
nothing wrong
ballgame.
with using
1 out, nobody
ain't nothing
on.
wrong with using directional or zone hidden.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up as
Another home
Brinson.
run.
See you later. Over the wall, a home
I think you
run.
cannot tell, dude. It's 10 zip.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely.
I just think it's easier to play the game if you're using
I go to
PCI.
Addison School.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh
Where's that at?
W. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Pirates wrote an
I live in Alabama. Roll Tide, by the way, Roll Tide.
Afternoon baseball on. Coming to the plate now, Josh W.
That's not good. Sinker.
Yeah, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Miami. And now the Pirates will take. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
What position do you play?
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh W. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout, looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Outfielder. Center field was my main position, but I could play left and right.
1 RST and pitcher and sheer stop summon time.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
You play first, pitcher,
that was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
A little bit of corners in the middle. Okay.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And I pitched him partly.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McDonald on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
Leading off the 4th inning.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. W has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
You got a game on Tuesday? Nice.
Digging in once again, Josh W.
Good luck in that game tomorrow, man. Good luck. Good luck.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
That was it.
You know, D-Roll, there's a school of thought that says, hey, never dive into first base, but that dive just bought himself a base hit.
Yeah, I didn't go to that school, Dan. I was known for diving into first base. I'll tell you what, they'll say all the right things, like, oh, the ball beats you there, you get there faster if you run instead of dive. When you smell a knock, it's tough not to just want to dive at that bag like a chocolate.
When I hit,
I have
just manages to get his hand in.
Day. Yeah, man, Memorial Day. Got to thank all the servicemen for their sacrifice. Servicemen and women.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your throat. You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Number 32, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
You know, in Alabama,
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch takes a good curveball at the knees.
Awesome. Yeah, I got family members in the Army, the Navy.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Army, Navy, Marines. Yeah.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Yeah, in Alabama, man, my niece and nephews, they're out of school for the summer.
Marlins strand a pair. They're up 2.
They're already out.
Ready for another shot now. Josh W. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
In going to check out your channel.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Okay, man.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Ready with the 0-2.
I didn't swing.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
At least 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week.
Here's
I mainly do live streams.
He's hitless
Every
in
now
his
and then
2
I upload
at-bats
videos.
so far.
If, I don't feel like streaming, but I save videos and then I upload them if it's a good footage.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Get back.
W is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Not bad.
4-0.
Getting closer to that 300 batting average. If you want to see some
I can walk to C2 at 9-0.
Yeah, man. It's going to be sick at 90. I'm probably going to hit a home run every time. If you want to see a cool video, my first video I uploaded on YouTube, it was me playing summer ball. I was in high school. I hit a home run. It's my first video, so it's like the last one on the list. But the outfielder, he tried to catch the ball. He ran into the fence, but it was a home run. It's an old video, so it won't show as clear, but it's pretty cool. You can check it out if you want to.
As I told you, my YouTuber is 9-1.
Yeah, I remember. You talking about, so when you say 90 and 91, are you talking about my player rating? Like, or are you talking about, I'm just trying to make sure I understand you. Yeah, because as you can see, like, yeah, I'm like in the 70s and I'm in the 40s and the 60s and everything. Like, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool, yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, so yeah, man, shoot. I got a long way to go to get to 90 though. I'll keep grinding it though. One step at a time. Let's see. Okay, so I got an opportunity to increase my stealing cap to a 70. Should I do that, or should I do... I need reaction. Hold on. I don't see no reaction anywhere. Should I do that, my stealing, or should I do durability and reaction? What you think? Durability, reaction, or stealing? My stealing sucks right now.
When I was in Maher leg, I hit an inside home run.
In the park home run? Man, yeah. Must be fast.
Power.
You want me to do power? Alright, I'll do this one then. I'll do power versus right, power versus left, and I'll do durability. Let me see. Have I had it in the park home run? Partly. I don't think I have it.
Receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Oh yeah, coach, I'll hit. I'm looking for a few hitters who want to get in some extra work while we got our time. You in? Yes, I'm in. Oh yeah, I never had an in-park home run. I had a lot of home runs though. I ain't gonna lie.
It hit the fence.
Sweet. Tomorrow, man, just go to the plate, thinking first pitch fastball. See it off the bat. You might hit one tomorrow, man. Let me know how the game go. Getting a little practice in. Let's see. He's gonna throw fastball in. Nope. Man, that was a fastball in. It just was a different fastball. But a slide. Oh yeah. I should have hit that, man.
But my feld is the modified feld and it is way bigger.
It's a lot bigger. I got you. Well, hey, you can get another in-the-park home run if you can't hit over. If it's bigger, just always try to so coaches like they want you to hit to the big part of the field. So
I hit good.
They want you to hit in between. They want you to hit left center, right center. The big part of the field. That's how you get doubles and triples, and you get runs in. So just try to do that. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad swing. Don't do that right now. He throwing all fastballs, so I just got to be patient. Dang it. That forcing me to set a little bit. Good take. Good take.